Hi, this is Mrs. Knopf, and today we are going to continue in our method book on the trumpet with line 37, This Old Man. And as always, I have to point out what I like about this method book. On every page or every other page, as needed, there is a fingering chart at the top that is dedicated to just the notes on that page. So we have a reminder up here that we have our A on the second space, that's concert G, first and second valves on the trumpet. And then we have our second line open G, which is concert F. Then we have our first space F, which is concert E flat. That's the first valve. Concert D, which is our first line E. That is first and second valve, just like the A. And then we have our D, which is concert C. It's one space below the staff, first and third valve. Make sure that you are pushing out that third valve slide if you are able to. Sometimes they don't move very easily. And finally, we have our C, which is concert B flat. It's one ledger line below the staff, and it is open just like the G on the second line. So now we are going to apply all of that information to line 37, This Old Man. So we're going to go through and look for patterns and see what all we have. So first off, we have our treble clef. We always read treble clef for trumpet. Then we have our time signature. We are in 4/4 time. We have 4 beats in every measure, and the bottom number tells us the value of the whole note, which we use that information to figure out the value of everything else. So if we had a whole note and it got 4 beats, half of a whole is a half of 4 is 2. So we do have half notes, they do get 2 beats. Then half of a half is a quarter, half of 2 is 1, so the quarter notes get 1 beat each. And finally, half of a quarter is an eighth, half of 1 is a half. So when we have when we have eighth notes, whether they're paired together or in a group of 4, each individual eighth note is half of a beat. So the first one is going to be the downbeat, the second one will be the upbeat. So we're going to go through and see what we have. So we are starting with open G, down to E and back, G, E, G, and we do that twice for the first 2 measures. Then starting at measure 3, we come up to the A and come down our scale. A, G, F, E, D, E, F. And then the eighth notes that follow, they're really a pickup into the next line. E, F, G, C, 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 C. Then we have eighth notes coming up our scale. C, D, E, F, G. Finally, we have another G going down to 2 Ds. G, D, D. Then we skip up to an F. F, E, D, C. So with that in mind, start each note with a T sound, and don't try to go too fast when you see eighth notes. It's just one on a downbeat, one on an upbeat. T, 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 t. Okay? So I'm going to start the metronome. Hang on, I am going to change my beat. Dun, 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 dun. I think I'm going to slow it down just a little bit. Here we go. So let's play at the beginning. I hope you can keep up. I'm going to turn this way so you can see what valves I'm pressing. 1, 2, ready. So that was it for This Old Man on the trumpet. I hope you're able to keep up. I hope it helps, and we'll see you next time.